Hello everyone, this is Dusk and welcome back to another Minecraft nostalgia video. So it has been a while after a week of my break, I should call. So here I am in my shack and did some changes to the inside and remade my armor. So there was I had collected more resources, which has more cobblestone. I had a stack and it's almost full, so I had to move all the wood and other supplies into this chest that I made here. And I have my plants here that I have moved from my old house, but I changed it a little bit for the future plans. So for number one, I will expand and build a new home, which is going to be pretty big, with some rooms that I'm going to be digging inside of it, into these mountains here. And there's some more in the back that I could add in the further future. And number two, construct a very long railway, which is going to be a quick transportation from our old house. In case I die, I go from spawn and I will be transporting back here, just in case. That'll be also in the further future as well. Before we move on, let's check out what I did so far in the off camera, which was a few days ago. So I've been doing some Minecraft Infdev in a few days, like going onto the caves, and I set a mark here because I found a dungeon which is down here in this cave. So let's go and check it out. So I spotted it on this very big cave that I got here. And now let's climb up. Actually, I don't have blocks, so let's just go get it here. This is pretty embarrassing. Oh, there's a spider. Let's get it. Oh. There we go. These pesky mobs keep lurking in the caves. Anyway, let's move up here. So, here I got this. This is a skeleton farm that I have spot. I have 2 dungeons, but the first one we have explored. This is the second dungeon that I have explored, and I haven't gotten this loot yet before I record, so I had to do it while I'm recording. So here I got another saddle, a bucket, 3 pieces of iron, and some more stuff, such as wheat, and all the buckets too. And it appears that we have 6 buckets. And also in this version of Infdev, when dungeons were added, as long as the spawners, you can collect some spawners with any pickaxe. I thought it could be a diamond pickaxe, but it appears that I could use any pickaxe, but I don't know. It could only be an iron pickaxe. So yeah, you could bring the spawner into your home, and when you place it, it will turn into a pig spawner, and not from the one in the dungeon, like a zombie spawner, creeper, or skeleton. So you could only pick it up, and when you drop it in, it could only spawn in pigs instead. And that's how. So soon I will be going back to that spawner and make a skeletal mob farm, which is my Infdev mob farm, to collect some arrows for infinite supplement of arrows. So we're gonna be doing that later once we get back to that. And for that pig farm, I don't know if I could make a pig farm with a spawner, but it might be pretty good for also a pretty good supply of lots of food that I also have, but I got this from a ton of pigs, just in case. And here's the wheat. Going to put all the stuff here. I have a lot. So let's I'm just gonna eat this bread, keep the saddle, and munch. Now there's nothing about this one. I went to go little mining before I recorded a video by making a tunnel. I widened up the tunnel with a 3x4 to get some more cobblestone. So, okay, so that's all I have to say. And now we are going to move on to the next version, which is going to be the first ever Minecraft alpha version. So let's get on to it, and it'll take a while, so I'll see you guys there. Hello, I am back, but we are not in that alpha version yet, because we are in this version that was released on June 30. Well, there were two versions that were released on the same day, because this one is the last version of Infdev, which is the Minecraft Infdev 2010 630. But as for now, let's go to the second version that was released on that day. So I'll be right back once again. Here I am back with the second version of Minecraft, which is now called Alpha 1.0.0. But in the top right, or in the top left, it's still labeled Minecraft Infdev. But as we read on the wiki page, Alpha 1.0.0 is the first alpha version of the game, released on June 30, 2010. It was the second of two versions released on June 30, 2010, and was labeled Minecraft Infdev. Not retroactively decided this version would be named to Alpha 1.0.0 upon the release of Alpha 1.0.1. On June 29, 2010, about 19 hours before the official release, there was a downloadable version to test the offline client. So as we go back to that first version that was released on June 30, there were some changes. That game is now playable offline, and they fixed a bug where falling out of the world does not kill the player. Signs work the way they used to, and a few other minor bug fixes. So that was all they had, and this was now officially the first version of Alpha in Minecraft. And yeah, so welcome to the first version of Alpha. Goodbye, Infdev. We will miss you, but you can still see the label on the top left, still called Minecraft Infdev, but it will later change to Minecraft Alpha on 1.0.1. So now what we're going to do something for this episode, and we're going to change the house. But first, we might need to wait for daytime, at least, because we've been spending time talking about stuff. Oh, and there's a creeper. Actually, let's go walk up to the creeper and try get it for gunpowder. Because I might need some gunpowder. I don't know why I need it for, but for something else, like TNT or something I will use in the future. Let's get it. Aw, man. No gunpowder. Alright, so let's get back into the house and let's wait until day. So I'll see you guys right there in the morning. As you can see, the sun is rising, and now let's tear down the half walls and give it a little more expansion on the shack. And change a bit of the roof. So let's get some more cobble, so that we could have more resources. And now for the building materials, let's change into some wood, and let's go and get some sand to smelt some glass. So we'll get 8 of that, 8 coal, and I think 4 pieces. Now let's put it right over here. And wait, oh no, I switched it up. I did not mean to do this. There we go. Okay, now that it's there, now we might have to painfully tear off the glass. This might be pretty... Oh no, I don't know what to say. Well, it's the only way to give more expansion And I don't know why I have to put the glass on top, because it's supposed to have a. It's supposed to. I was supposed to give it a view, but I don't know. I'm also going to change the door to this side here. So I'll put some windows right here. And now let's tear this apart. So here it is. I am done with the house. It is pretty big, and I expanded it and changed the roof to make it more better with even more diagonal slopes and the glass in the middle. So I had to remake all the glass, even the one here, which was way at the back, used to be way at the back. So I had to move it right over here, and it's pretty long. So these ones I have that these ones are stayed because I don't want to move them all the way to there, because that might be pretty painful to do that, and it might take pretty long. And this I did this for 3 days, and also moved the furnaces. I didn't move a lot of stuff, not all of them, except for the crafting table and the furnaces, so they are still in place. And yep, that's all. So now I changed the house. We're going to do something. What's next? We're going to make a tree farm so that we could have more wood, that we don't have to be cutting every forest. We don't have to go around and cut some more trees, or just in case if we want to build something pretty big, we can have a pretty flat area. What? I'm going to put it somewhere right out there, so that we could have our pretty own tree farm for infinite source of wood. So let's get started to our planting over here. Now let's have some slabs. I got some leftovers from the old roof, so I had to take it down. I had the double slabs, but if you break it, it drops 1 block. So I only had a few of these, because I crafted a ton. I crafted a ton of them, and now I have only a few, which is still plenty of materials that we could build with, which is the tree farm that we're going to make. Here's the area that we're going to build. It's going to be right at the back of our house there, our mountain house. So let's make a flat area here, and I'll be right. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get another shovel. Okay, so now I have my shovel. Now let's get started. Now that I have the place pretty flat, so we can make our tree farm. We're gonna plant it for the two. Now we're going to plant one here, and it's going to be a 5 space, so that we could have a 1 block here to go through, because the leaves are 2 blocks here, and that's how the saplings grow. So let's get started with that. And we have to make sure if has to be a 5, if it's a 5 block space. And for that we put our torch in the middle, just in case, so that we could save so that we could save more light for the torches, because that's what I wanted, and it's not really that necessary, but that's how it is. So let's put all the saplings here. And it could be better if I put all the it could be better if I make it 1 up of a block, so that I could cut the tree even easily for the stems, so that I don't have to break the leaves all the time. And that could be pretty good, pretty smart for reason. And I'll also put some slabs too if I can, and that will be pretty good. So let's continue on what we're doing here. And I know I'm working on camera while, you know, sometimes people when they build when they work on camera, on screen. But what I'm going to do is cut this off for a little bit once I'm done. So I'll be right back. And here the trees, they're going to be growing soon. And that crap table I just put there. So now that we have our tree farm, we could build around it, have a building which will have a I'll make a design out of it with some wood or cobble. But just in case for incidents, I'll decide to build with cobble so that the fire won't spread and that it's even easier for the trees. But just in case. So here's the tree farm, and this is a pre-made tree farm right now because it has no building around it. But it's also useful so that I don't have to no longer cut trees around. So yeah, that should be good for now. And for what's next, which is I don't really know, because every time in the episode I just don't know what to do next. But I'll think about it. So I will consider continuing a little bit more on the tree farm. So we're going to check out and see a little bit of a progress. Oh, it appears they haven't grown yet. So what I'm going to do is make a box, and then I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry. That we could wait for the tree to get grown. That's what I'm going to say. So I'll see you guys right there once the trees have grown. So I'm gonna be AFK here for a while, and let's see here. I'll come back to it. I've been standing here the entire night, watching the trees, watching one tree to pop up, and nothing has grown. And I think I haven't put that much light all around it, and the center is not really good. So now I realize I have to put more light to it. And I also did a miscalculation on the spacing, so I'm gonna have to change that. Okay, that's much better, and I changed the light to make it a little closer to both of the trees too, so that should be good as well. And I'm not going to continue waiting because it might be waste of time, and including the timestamp the timestamp of the video. So let's so we might as well end the video for today. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed half of the parts of this video, or if you enjoyed the entire video, then good job. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to make more videos as quickly as I can, or after a couple of days break. Again, just a couple of days break, which is okay, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching. This is Dusk signing out.